The coldest millionaire in America fell to the floor, motionless. Everyone thought he was dying, but he was awake, listening. Then the new maid leaned over him, crying, and said the sentence he never expected. "Your mother didn't fall that day. She died pushing me out of the way. My name is Mira Dawson, and this is the night the most feared man in the country broke in my arms." Lucian Hale, Seattle's billionaire tyrant. Boardrooms trembled when he walked in. Employees called him the Ice King behind his back. He hadn't smiled in 12 years, not since the night his mother supposedly slipped and died on rainy steps. That evening, after screaming at me for dropping a vase worth more than my life, he walked into his mansion, grabbed his chest, and collapsed on the marble floor we had just cleaned. Screams, chaos, private doctors rushing in, severe exhaustion. He needs rest. They carried him to his bedroom, and that's when Lucian Hale did the strangest thing of his life. He kept his eyes closed and pretended to stay unconscious. Why? Because for the first time in decades, he wanted to know who would cry for him when he couldn't punish them for it. I was the newest maid, 3 weeks on the job. The others avoided his room like it was cursed, but they sent me with a bowl of warm water and a cloth. I walked in, closed the heavy door, and saw him lying there, pale, broken, almost small. For the first time, he didn't look like a monster. He looked like a man who had forgotten how to be loved. I sat on the edge of the bed, took his cold hand, and the words I had buried for 15 years finally escaped. "Mr. Hale, please don't leave yet. There's something I've needed to tell you since I was 14. A tear rolled off my cheek and landed on his knuckles. "You won't remember me, but I never forgot you. 15 years ago, on the worst night of my life, a young man stepped into a dark alley and saved a terrified girl from something unspeakable. That man was you. You gave me your coat. You walked me home in the rain. You told me, the world isn't all bad. I swore one day I would find you and say thank you. I finally did. But by then you had built walls so high no one could reach you. So I became a maid in your house just to be near the man who once saved me." His fingers twitched. I felt it. Then I whispered the part that destroyed us both. "There's something else. The night your mother died, I was there. I was the girl on those steps. 2 men were dragging me away. Your mother saw it. She screamed. She fought them. She pushed me to safety, and they pushed her back. She fell because she saved me. I'm the reason she's gone, and I've carried that guilt every day since." His breathing stopped. Then his eyes opened. Red, vet, human. He stared at me like he was seeing a ghost. His voice cracked like thin ice. "The little girl with the red backpack?" I couldn't speak. I just nodded, sobbing. He reached up with shaking fingers and touched the tear on my cheek. "All these years," he whispered, "I thought kindness was weakness. I thought if I became unbreakable, nothing could hurt me again. But you carried my mother's last heartbeat inside you, and you still chose to be kind." He pulled me close, buried his face in my shoulder, and cried like a child who had finally come home. For the first time in 15 years, Lucian Hale was not alone. One forgotten act of kindness can echo for a lifetime, and sometimes the truth we're most afraid to speak is the only thing that can set 2 broken hearts free. If this story moved you even a little, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to Moralist for more stories that remind us what really matters. I'll see you in the next one.